Have you ever been so hungry that you felt like you could stab somebody? I'm talking so hangry that you're ready to punch the next person you saw just to steal a few bites of their food? Well, my name's Santoriello, and I study the hangriest life forms on Earth, bacteria. When I was 14, I got E. coli food poisoning. They put me in the hospital for 3 weeks. So naturally, I became a bacteriologist because I was scored as such. So now I study nasty stomach bugs, and I work on one of the nastiest ones, which is cholera. Now you're probably thinking cholera, that killed my mom on the Oregon Trail, right? It did. But it's also still pretty bad in places like Africa, Haiti, and Yemen, which saw 1.1 million cholera cases in 2017 alone. So we don't think about cholera in the US. It's not a problem here, we have clean drinking water. But in these nations, things like poor water infrastructure, war, natural disasters cause cholera contamination, and just when you think you're having a refreshing drink, cholera comes to ruin your week. So you're probably aware you already have a lot of bacteria in your gut. They're very hungry, they're always looking for a meal, and the human body is a nice restaurant dishing out fresh nutrients. But there's only a certain amount. So different bacteria have to have a bit of an arms race where they develop newer and cooler ways to outcompete the others to get their food source. So yeah, imagine you get cholera, comes into your gut, it's a bacteria just like any other, it's hungry, and it needs to compete for its food source. But what these poor unsuspecting bacteria don't know is cholera is packing heat. So, cholera has a thing called a type 6 secretion system, which is basically a poison sword. It makes toxins and it stabs them into our harmless gut bacteria, killing them on the spot, and then it expands by feasting on the corpses of its unsuspecting victims. Or acquiring nutrients, whichever one you want. You might think cholera's a bacteria, it's really good at killing bacteria, but it's one itself, so what happens if it stabs its sister? So what's really cool about this is cholera also makes immunity factors that can block the effects of its weapon. So in this way, it protects its family, and it kills off the harmless bacteria in our gut, and allows itself to grow within us and make us really, really sick. So this is where I come in. I study the system, and I find ways to block it from doing its job. Maybe if we know how it's turned on, we can find ways to turn it off. If we can block the immunity proteins, we can find a way to turn its favorite weapon against itself. So either way, what I want you to take away from this is cholera is a very hangry bacterium with a propensity to get stabby. So think about what I do as giving cholera a Snickers, because it's really a murderous jerk when it's hungry.